The event that I'm choosing to review was the Housing Step Show that occurred during homecoming week, maybe 3 weeks ago now. I chose to go to this event because one, it was cheap and a lot of stuff that week was expensive and the prices were just getting out of control. And it was something that was catered to my class. It was mainly class of 2022 there. Like the host even mentioned that the event was specifically for, like, dedicated to our class. The event was impactful because you saw like it gave each housing unit, I guess you would say, a chance to work together, and it was a sense of friendly competition. The teams have been, I think they have been working together for about weeks because I live in Pattyfoot, and outside of it, me and the girl next to me could always hear them stumping, and it didn't really connect what it was for until we got there and saw them stepping. The activity was fun, but it was extremely long. It took a minute for the event to start, obviously, because nothing at FAMU starts on time. And I feel like the non housing teams that were between the housing teams, it was like really unnecessary, kind of, and they took up a lot of time. I think that there should have been more of a time limit for how long the step teams were allowed to step, because a lot of them were like really long and drawn out, and the sound in some areas wasn't that good. And I also feel like the non-housing teams could have just been avoided because it seemed like they didn't have a purpose, since it was a housing step show and we came to see the housing teams compete. But all in all, it was a fun experience just to see like how the different step teams go, and it was fun watching each group of people cheer on the housing area they live in. But of course, my housing unit won.